Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe messages from our guides for September the 16th. Today is Tuesday. Let's see what we have here for us this beautiful Tuesday. Let's see. Coming in with our first card, we have been given the Page of Swords. We're receiving a message. We have the Two of Wands. Dreaming about our future. We are staying focused with the King of Wands. And our final card coming in is the Nine of Pentacles. So we love that. That's a great start. Okay, so our first card is relaxation. So, when we receive this card, it's all is well, okay? There's no need to strive or push or go ahead. Although we will be moving forward today as the day progresses. Beneath the surface of life, everything's gently propelling us in the right direction, okay? We can lay down our burdens and just simply unwind. It's beautiful. We need to slow down and allow calmness to fill us today at times during the day. When we relax and relinquish control, our intuition expands and we can create the space for all of our spirit guardians to help us. Additionally, it's vastly easier to heal and have positive outcomes in life when we're rested and not filled with worry and a need to control things, okay, and the outcomes of things. So we just need to lie back, stretch out, and watch the magic unfold today. So this is a day where there will be moments where we need to replenish our energy, and that means precisely that. Do whatever you need to do to relax. Even if you're at work and it's your noon hour, go outside. You've heard me say this before. And just be one with the elements out there of nature, the air, and look at the clouds and the sky, and take your shoes off and feel the earth beneath your feet. Just do these things where you can just shut out the outside world, and it's amazing how just a few minutes, even closing your eyes to meditate at your desk, can make a big difference. Coming in below that, we have the Page of Swords. A Page of Swords is that card of receiving a message of clear, concise, clarity. This is a card that says is getting your curiosity piqued. You may have been walking on eggshells for a while, but because you were unsure, you were waiting. You were, you didn't know what was going to happen next, and all of a sudden, bang! This message comes in. All of a sudden, it hits you in the face, and it might slow you down on moving forward with your next step of plans here. It might slow things down a little bit while you process it. But you were meant to hear this message. It was meant for you. Sometimes this comes in rather bluntly. The person that delivers it doesn't have any tact or finesse, or you hear it third hand. But don't attack the messenger. My beautiful fellow Pisces, this is meant for your ears. Stay curious. Process it, and whatever information comes in here, it's going to open doors here that'll make you be able to see things in more precise clarity. Coming in next with your thriving card. Now I want to tell you, I'm working with the Wisdom of the Elders deck, and I'm working with the Sacred Destiny Oracle as well. If you're wondering what these are, you haven't seen them in a while or at all. So we get the card Thriving, and it's a beautiful message that says we're moving forward, right? We're going through a situation here whereby we're going to be finding that things are going to be better for us, right? This is a card that says, we are able and capable, right? So we're a survivor, foremost and utmost. And not only do we survive, but we use situations that others might find challenging to thrive. Okay, we expand when we shrink. This may be the time to adapt to our circumstances rather than be overcome by them. We have a remarkable ability, Pisces, to step beyond any challenges we're strong. Others may find shelter even in our energy right now, and that's okay because people are drawn to us, right? We are innate healers. We want to heal the whole world. That's who we are, and they feel that energy. But through giving to others, we are in turn given back. So it may be urging us to step into the primal, powerful, wild part of ourselves and be brave. Doing this will increase our vitality and contribute to our own overall wellness. So going after your goals today, being there for others. And also, we get what we want, okay? The universe says we are survivors, and no matter how challenging things could be, and they present themselves as major challenges to us, we have the capability of, being able to take those challenges on, okay? So don't doubt yourself, my beautiful fellow Pisces. You've got this, okay? You've got this. Step up into your ability of creativity. Now, underneath that is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is that we are going out there and doing what we need to do, but in the process, we're getting attention, and we could be impressing others around us today. We are also sitting there with ourselves in that space and time, evaluating what it is we want to do, what our options are. We realize we have the ability to be in control and be our own manager of that energy. Okay, so don't forget that. You could be negotiating a contract today, something legal and binding. It will be successful. Stay positive. Okay, so if you're feeling a little bit restless, that's normal. You might have some decisions to make, and they might come up very quickly, but you'll be able to do it. Okay, you'll be able to do it. Don't be concerned if you're noticing a little slowdown also in the speed in which your plans are manifesting. All we have to do is take the opportunity to work on our next long-term vision, right? But also consider carefully if this is the right time for you to take on a new partner. You might be wanting to take on a new partner and get them involved in this new endeavor as well. You could also be planning a trip with this individual for work or for pleasure, or combining the two. Now, coming in with our next message, which is the Wisdom of the Elders Oracle deck, we've got humility, and it shows the wolf. It's beautiful. So, someone close to us may need our assistance, or perhaps we are the one in need of assistance. We need to give ourselves permission to ask for help, not be too proud to do that. There might be an opportunity that comes our way where we must work within a group too. Okay, teamwork is dream work. We got to remember that. To ensure that all goes well, we need to practice the lessons of humility so that any projects we're involved in will run smoothly, right? So let's not get up in our head. Let's realize that we're not too proud to ask for help or even give it to others, okay? Because we had talked about that. Maybe we're giving assistance to others as well. So moving forward, and things are going to work out. These projects we're involved in will run smoothly because of that. We're staying focused. That's what the King of Wands is all about. Going big or going home, right? Staying focused on our goals, being brave enough to do that. Getting our ducks in a row here in order to go after these goals and have them completed successfully. We could also be, thinking about helping other people, okay? This is about entrepreneurial opportunities. We've got innovative ideas. He's the most focused king out there, okay? He has that ability to be a leader in his own right, and it's time for us to step forward, and maybe we have that ability to do that today. Some of us are self-employed. Personally, myself, I've been self-employed. Other than the first 10 years I worked for somebody, I've been self-employed my whole life for myself. So we love to be in control. We love to have that. While our career, maybe while in our career, we are just naturally talented in guiding others and also deeply care about our family and our friends in the same time. We'll always take time to see their needs. So staying focused on what's important, okay? But I look at him as a leader. I look at him, he goes bigger, he goes home. He puts 150% of his effort into something, and that's okay because he's articulate and creative. Now, coming in at the last, we have the Wigwam, and it is the movement card, right? So this is a good card. Well, we know it shows them here moving forward in a canoe. However, there might be a call to move in a different location today. Start a new job or change some approach to life. This is a reminder to be resourceful with the opportunities being presented to us right now. And there may be a need to rely on others for support. We talked about that. It can be a time of great abundance. And we have all the resources we need emotionally, physically, and spiritually. We're safe in the choices we're making. And any major shifts taking place in our life are beneficial. So it's a beautiful day today. We're definitely cashing in on our abilities to be creative and to be thinking forward today. And knowing that we can create this thriving existence, and even more than an existence, something that's going to come in and be beneficial to us. So with that comes in the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, as we know, is that card of walking in your garden of abundance, right? I talk about this all the time. Being able to put your feet up and realize that things are starting to work out. Your hard work and effort is starting to show rewards and return. So it could be a renewed interest. Also, you could be going through some spiritual growth as well. You're having absolute confidence in yourself, and it's an appreciation of luxurious and refinement items, okay? Getting away from it all is also a card here, meaning for it. But your hard work and our dedication to our dreams have brought us to a stage where we can enjoy quiet moments of reflection, peace, and leisure. And we're encouraged to gift ourselves with little things that we deserve. Okay, we've worked hard for them. Take some time to just be in contented solitude now. Relax and think about the things that you've done. You know, it indicates financial security and feeling joyful and independent and the inner satisfaction that comes from being a success while also being a good person. So Pisces, we deserve this. Working hard for what we have, okay? And then reaping in the beautiful benefits of the hard work and effort we've made. So it's beautiful. Let's see what we have here for additional cards, my beautiful fellow mermaids and mermen. What do we need to see, know, and expect here with these additional messages? All right, let's see what we've got here, my beautiful fellow Pisces. Okay. All right, let's take this top card. See what we've got. We have been given a big fat no, and we have been given overtime, and we have been given healing, and we have been given dipping into savings. And what's our gateway opening? Okay, so, all right. If there is a question that you needed an answer to, you're getting a no to that, Pisces. But I always say no for now. Okay, maybe it's going to change, but for some reason, until this gateway opens, it's a no. Okay, you might be doing extra work here to see all of this beautiful abundance coming in. Some of you might be healing. Remember I said relaxation? Take that time. Okay, if you're getting over some sort of medical procedure, take the time that you need to take. Okay, or if it's an emotional or a heart level healing, take the time. Pisces, when you get cut, the wound goes deep. Okay. Some of us might be dipping into savings. You might be finding there's something that you want to buy yourself, that little luxury item here that you deserve to buy yourself. Or you may be dipping into savings because you might be helping somebody else out with that additional money. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, this is our daily vibe message from our guides for today, September the 16th. And I wish you a great remainder to today, a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.